Mysticism is centered on the direct and personal experience of the divine. As a mystic, I feel called to share how I see and feel God, not through doctrine, but through deep, lived encounters. I've always believed that God rarely speaks in plain language. Instead, the divine often communicates through symbols, signs, and circumstances. So when God allowed me to walk through the fire, I was broken in many ways. Yet, through that breaking, my mind was open and my eyes awakened. And I came to realize that He is truly in everything and in every experience and will answer you every time you needed Him the most. So I don't pray in the way people expect because my enemies feed off of it, and not everyone will understand that statement. But my point is, He knows who I am, and not who you say and think who I am. So like what I have mentioned before, some of the most corrupt systems hide behind the illusion of justice and morality, and they wear the mask of righteousness. Understand that a true prophet will never profit from your ignorance. God is speaking to us in many ways, but many aren't seeing. When I was being attacked by tarot readers and commenters accusing me of being a copycat, it was around the same time that SS Sniper Wolf was also exposed. And I felt the resonance in that moment, and it wasn't random. I felt like it was a sign. Later, during another wave of spiritual attacks, a tarot reader covering the Idaho murders was exposed for falsely accusing someone, yet continued in her delusion despite the truth. So that too struck a chord deep within me, and I felt like that was another sign. You see, God is answering, always. But the answers comes in ways many overlook. It could be an experience, a lyric, a passing conversation, a dream, a book you randomly pick up. His messages are woven into the fabric of the ordinary. You just have to open your mind to see it. You see, there are forces and deeply embedded structures of power that will do anything to keep certain truths hidden. These forces operate in secrecy, in shadows, and they are built to preserve control. Not just over our lives, but over our perception, our awareness, and our ability to question what we are told. From the time we were born, we were conditioned, taught to see only what is on the surface. We were trained to trust the visible, the obvious, and the approved narrative. We weren't taught to feel deeply and to ask why or to see beneath the illusions. And because of that, most people don't question. They live in a kind of fog, unable to see that what is presented as truth is often carefully constructed deception. But here's the humbling truth. None of us knows the whole and absolute truth. We are all seekers walking through layers of reality. Some are just clearer than others. And just as much as there are truths we don't yet understand, there are also truths that are being deliberately hidden. And why are they hidden? We may not fully know. Maybe it's about control, about fear. Maybe it's because some truths would completely shatter the systems built to keep people compliant and divided.